Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Troilus and Cressida, and we heard the prologue yesterday, which means today we're just in Act 1, Scene 1, and we get to hear from Troilus himself. Now, Troilus is a soldier in Troy. Yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say about him so far. We know that this play is taking place during the Trojan War and about 7 years into the siege. So the Greeks are outside the city, the Trojans are inside the city. They've been fighting for about 7 years. And at the beginning of Act 1, Scene 1, we have Troilus and Pandarus. Pandarus is Cressida's uncle and also kind of sort of a friend of Troilus's. But the two of them are talking, and Troilus is like, I can't fight today. I'm so heartsick. I just can't fight today, and I should just give up, and I should just, and he's being like even worse emo weepy dude than Hamlet and Romeo combined. And Pandarus is like, well, if you want something, you have to like try for it. And Troilus is like, but I did try. And he's like, yeah, but did you try this? But I did try. But did you try that? But I did try. No, but you have to try this, 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 and this. And then maybe you can complain about having had to try so hard. And Troilus is like, oh, but Cressida is so beautiful and I just love her so much. And Pandarus is like, yeah, actually I saw Cressida the other day. Because remember, Pandarus is Cressida's uncle. He's like, yeah, I saw her the other day, and man, she was looking good. She's so pretty, and her hair is so perfect, and her skin is so wonderful. And Troilus is like, oh, Pandarus, I tell thee, Pandarus, when I do tell thee, there my hopes lie drowned. Reply not in how many fathoms deep they lie entrenched. I tell thee, I am mad in Cressida's love. Thou answerest, she is fair. Pourest in the ulcer of my heart her eyes, her hair, her cheek, her gait, her voice. Hand this in thy discourse. Oh, that her hand, in whose comparison all whites are ink, writing their own reproach, to whose soft seizure the signet's down is harsh, and spirit of sense hard as the palm of plowmen. This thou tell'st me, as true thou tell'st me, when I say I love her. But saying thus, instead of oil and balm, thou layest in every gash that love hath given me the knife that made it. So Troilus is a bit of the dramatic sort. What he's saying here is, Pandarus, if I'm sitting here telling you how much I love Cressida, but that I can't be with Cressida, and you're just telling me how wonderful she is, that hurts. That's not the way that you go about doing these things. Like, you're supposed to be comforting me. You're not supposed to be telling me how beautiful and how wonderful and how her hair is gorgeous and her voice is beautiful and her eyes and how she sings and how she walks. Like, you're not supposed to be telling me how gorgeous she is, because every single comment that you make is like a knife in the heart because I can't be with her. And Pandarus is like, okay, fine, then I won't tell you anything about her anymore. And Troilus is like, no, but you can't not tell me anything about her anymore. And they have this little back and forth because Troilus believes that the way to Cressida is through Pandarus. And Pandarus knows this and is kind of having fun with it. So he's like, well, okay, fine. If you don't want my help, then no, you won't get to have it. And I'll just go do other things. And Troilus is like, but I need to hear about her, but I need to hear about her. But then an alarm goes off, because remember, we're in the middle of a war. An alarm goes off, and Troilus is going to react to that in tomorrow's monologue. So I'll see you then for that. Mwah.